with the B final of the men's youth double event. And in lane 1, we've got Burton Beach. Lane 2, Eastside Prep. Lane 3, Whatcom. Lane 4, Burton Beach. Lane 5, Seattle Prep. And lane 6, Pocock. Uh-oh, never mind. It looks like our lane 6 Pocock boat scratched. So we will not be seeing a lane 6 in this event. Just 5 boats. And here they are on the screen. Thank you, Brian, our drone pilot du jour. Wow, this is a pretty tight race for first here. Dang, that's exciting.
Well, and as soon as we get a clock on here, we'll see exactly how many minutes we are into the race. About 3 minutes and 45 seconds into this race here, it's looking like a very tight race between Burton and Whatcom.
Wow,
If I'm
yeah.
seeing that correctly, and then trailing back just a little bit, Seattle and East Side, almost bow ball to bow ball. We have 3 races going on here,
Indeed,
which
yeah.
is very, very exciting. Here again, our lead boats, Burton and Whatcom, going head to head. And this is what makes it so exciting. There is
Oh,
no
super
coxswain
duper.
here doing any steering for them. So
Yeah.
these guys have to steer themselves with a little tow string
You
at the
guys,
front.
this.
So steering, all responsibility, all calls, all moves are all on these 2 guys. So I'm actually very, very impressed with not only the steering that is happening right now. This is very impressive, while also peeking over to make sure that nobody is actually getting that little punch or getting the edge here and there. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we are literally bow ball to bow ball here, lanes 3 and 4, Burton and Whatcom. This is an incredibly exciting race. And then again, trailing just behind, we have Seattle Prep and Eastside. Also, very, very close to one another, just looking across the
Oh,
way.
I
But
think I think Eastside got dropped.
exactly. As
Yeah.
we pull back and
Yeah.
get a better view, but not by much.
Nope, not
Not
by
by
much.
much.
Still in
We don't
contact.
count out anybody because
Yeah.
it's never over until it's over.
Yeah, nonetheless, though, this gold medal race is exhilarating. I'm loving how they're chopping and changing. Like, one boat will get a tiny bit of a lead, and then the other will look over and go, "Oh no, 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 no," and pour on some speed. And it's just been back and forth. I cannot wait to see where these crews end up. But wow, this is phenomenal racing for a B final to see. I mean, the poise, like the blade work that we're seeing is really top notch here. We are seeing some exceptional levels of technical prowess on the field today.
Well, I'm actually very impressed to see this, and I love to see this happen because what we're seeing now actually on the screen is Burton is actually understroking Whatcom by 2 beats.
Yeah.
So we actually have Whatcom at about a 36, and we have Burton at about a 34. Now that, I'm guessing, is going to change as we get closer here, and these crews may actually be sort of upping the ante a little bit. As we get a little bit closer to the red buoys, my guess is somebody is going to start sprinting early, which is going to make the next one sprint early. They're going
Yeah.
to chase the other one down and have to react.
Yeah.
But who is it going to be? Because right now, as we're seeing it, it's looking like lane 3,
Whatcom is
Whatcom
starting to walk a
is
bit.
starting to walk
Yeah.
just a little bit, but again, there's still a little bit of time here. Can Burton react in time? Because I think we're going to start to see it here in
Yeah,
just
they're
a
reacting.
few moments.
They just went up.
Yep,
Yep. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So as we
Burton's
called it
starting to
here,
go.
here they go.
Yeah.
Let me
It's-
get a stroke rate for you there as we start to bring it up. They're at a 40 already.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see where they go
Wow.
from here. These boats can really get up and moving with the
Wow.
stroke rates as long as they actually keep moving forward and not
Yeah.
just bounce back and forth.
No, this is very efficient sprinting that we're seeing right now from
Exactly.
Burton. Yeah. Wow, they just really turned on the jets and they went. They had another gear in reserve this whole time.
We call those the afterburners.
It's incredible to see. It's very
Heck of a
efficient
race.
sprinting too. Like this is next level. I'm
Right.
riveted.
As their rates are coming up, they're getting their blades in the water still more intentionally. So they're not just speeding up the recovery. They're actually recovering and getting their blades in the water, which is very impressive to see.
Yeah.
And what a race
Wow,
that was.
they just walked away. I mean, hats off to both of those crews because I think they rode a great race. And here comes Seattle Prep. Seattle Prep doing great work to get that bronze medal position here in this B final. And then I think Eastside is just crossing the line now with, I think that is Pocock just taking it across the line. Wow, what a great race we saw. I cannot overstate how impressed I was with that sprint out of Burton Beach. They bided their time. They were patient, but I think that they knew. I think that they held that extra gear, the afterburners, as Whitney called it, in reserve for just the right moment. And when the time came, they committed together, and you could tell that they reacted with the exact same response at the exact same time. So that was a very well rehearsed sprint. You could definitely tell that a lot of preparation and a lot of thought went into that race strategy, which they executed perfectly. I've not seen a better sprint in quite some time. So we are already on the water with our next race, the